Our next experiment is called freezing oil and water. As you all know, when we pour oil over water, the oil floats above the water. And now you know why that happens too. It happens because of the difference in density, and oil is less dense compared to water. So it floats on the surface. So now I'm going to make a little change in that. So let us begin our experiment. The things you will need are a clear glass, water, oil, and you will also require a freezer. So shall we begin? I will begin by pouring some water in the glass and the same amount of oil. So, as expected, what do we see? The oil forms a layer above the water. Do you see the layers? Next, I am going to place this setup in the freezer. So this glass, when I place it in the freezer for a few hours, you can try this at home, place it and see what happens. I have already placed one such glass in the freezer, and here can you see that after freezing for few hours, there is water above. If you leave it for few more hours, you will see that the oil sinks to the bottom and the water comes on top. So, how exactly does this happen? Generally, liquids contract on freezing and become denser. But water expands when it freezes and occupies more space. As such, its density decreases. So, in this experiment, the oil first rises on top of water because it is lighter than water. But when you put the glass in the freezer, the water starts freezing and expands. As a result, its density decreases and it rises on top of the oil. So, now you know why this happens. When you place this glass for a few more hours, you will see that all the water from the bottom comes on top and all the oil sinks to the bottom. This happens only on freezing. Under normal conditions, the oil always stays on top and the water is always at the bottom. So, you can try this experiment at home. It's just that you have to wait for a couple of hours. So, did you enjoy doing this experiment with us? Now you know a lot about density and the effect of temperature on density and how the weight of a substance varies with respect to density.